Day 10. An ivory blanket covers the dirt road as we journey north on our first big adventure. The cold infiltrates our bones, and it becomes glaringly obvious our summer attire is in desperate need of an overhaul. Repurposing an old alpaca scarf, too itchy for most, creates a comforting poncho for she, and the remnants become sweet little accents for M, who refuses to change out of her wedding gown. TH trades in his reverse shag jacket for a much too small Angora sweater I've had since the 80s. And spinning that shag back into its natural state, that one barely covers her high-waisted onesie made from baby boy undies with a playful miniskirt. Making a last-minute decision to come along, her bestie will be far from warm in her off-the-shoulder lacy number meant for an indoor runway show. We haven't ventured the 1,000 kilometers hankered for, but at least we've passed the fire boundary zone into a forested area mostly inhabited by cougars and wolves. I've never seen either out here, but I'm aware of the danger and I know it's their territory. I'm not what some may call a cougar, but I am in love with a younger man for the first time. Not one to acknowledge the years passing, it's hard to believe that time's ticked by so quickly. I perceive myself as much younger than my skin displays, and this motley crew I call the dolls have the inverse plight. They appear young, but have endured long, full lives, multiple identities, and have even had their names and locales changed without their consent. This time with them helps me to reflect on parts of me both lost and found while on this relatively short journey. I'm reminded when I see sides of them how they've healed me. It was she who was fearless enough to leave the fence and guide me out of the funk. Her bestie, exposing her fragility with her head held high, allowed me to embrace the masculinity I've both cherished and reviled. The natural movement, grace, and beauty of that one taught me to dance with wild abandon and ignore what others may see. Broken does not mean expired or useless, and obstacles are there to be overcome. And yes, there are the newlyweds, believers in everlasting love and effortless companionship. I'm a romantic, but I'm also a cynic. TH, with his bulging arms and confident stare, gets into trouble, and Miss M's dewy-eyed willingness is far too trusting. They're adrift without each other. Their love makes them whole. They show me it's okay to commit without having lost. While on this crazy adventure, I've come to realize delicacies can equal power. Bravery can be an Achilles' heel, and willingness to conquer old beliefs can create new mindsets of acceptance and love. It makes me wonder how much more I can learn from them. Day 10.